Alright, so now we're looking at the suspension on the S10. And this idler arm is tight. But what I did notice is if you see this center link where it's going through, see all that play? That right there, my friends, is a lot of play. Like, I don't know. See how much that could have been the whole wobble issue or part of the wobble issue. And the I don't know if you know, see that top bolt? That's actually still tight. It's spinning inside the arm, so it's actually tight. And I'm able to do that to the center link. I don't see anything tie rod wise. There doesn't seem to be any play. Other than the weird ball joints. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the angle that's at? How it's bound backwards. That's how the other side was too. It's bound backwards. So I'm kind of, it doesn't seem like it's in a natural location. Like it, I don't know. Everybody uses these speedway uppers and say they're fine and they've not had any issues. But when I look at that, that seems like that's one hell of a severe bend on that upper ball joint. And it don't seem normal to me. So, what do you guys think? Doesn't seem normal. But this definitely doesn't seem normal. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. And if you look on the Pitman arm side, it's already loosened, completely loose. And it doesn't move at all. Like I'm gonna have to beat it probably or use a separator to get it out of there. It's tight. Just this side right there on the joint is loose. Doinky 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 doinky. It's pretty crazy. Turn the light on. Yeah, see, I'll try to hold this real still. Seems really odd. Like it was never tight enough, or it loosened up somehow, or wore the idler arm socket out. I don't know, but it definitely ain't supposed to be that way. So that's going to get replaced with the idler arm. New tie rods are going on. New ball joints are going on. Still not 100% sure on the ball joints. I'll show you what we got. So this is the new upper. And that right there is, let me see if I can push it backwards so you guys can see. Okay. So that right there is as far back as it goes. Now I don't know if you remember the other one. See, this one's pointing backwards right there with the arm level to the camera. Now watch. Take this one out. Put this one in. Well, that's level 2. I don't know. It's weird. That does look level. Camera's level. That's level. I don't know. Everybody likes these Speedway arms, but I'm telling you, it don't seem right. Yeah, that's definitely more angle. See how it's pointing backwards some? The other one, I mean, you're only talking a few degrees of difference, but if that few degrees is the difference between binding and not binding, then that's a pretty good change. So I'm going to continue on, but I think that's part of the problem. Also putting on new brake lines because these old rubber ones are shot. Got braided ones. I did go through here also and checked out these Speedway links. See how the arm moves forward and backward just a wee hair on the bushing, but it doesn't move in and out, so I think the bushings are still good. These arms are brand new. I mean, they literally got a few street miles on them and like 1 track pass or 2, maybe 3 track passes. Oh, and you guys were wanting to see how the heads were plumbed for the cooling. I just drilled and tapped that boss right there on the AFRs, and then that comes down and wraps around and goes all the way up to the water neck up there. See that rubber line? That's the bypass for the water, so more water flows by the exhaust valves. That's a big thing on turbo small blocks. You got to keep the exhaust valves cool, so getting water flow around those 2 center valves is crucial. And they already put the boss in the head to drill and tap, so it'd be silly to not utilize it. But that's that. I'm gonna keep on this suspension. I just wanted to show you guys what I found on that idler arm. The actual idler arm at the frame is solid as can be. I don't think there was anything wrong there, but definitely not right at the center link, so it's getting replaced. Thanks guys. Bye.